What's going on, fishing friends and family? Hey, you're watching East Texas Fisherman with Steve Porterfield. So I talked to a guy yesterday for the first time. He was asking me about some spots out here on Hawkins, and he said that he liked my videos and wished that they were a little longer. So here you go. I'm going to make a little longer video. So when I first got out to Hawkins this morning, for about 30 minutes, the fishing, it was great. It was on fire. I was catching them on a black spinnerbait with a Jean LaRue salt craw. This is called, it's just a Texas craw. It's 5-inch. It's black and blue, and it's got powder blue pinchers. I absolutely love this crawfish for night fishing. I normally don't throw it by itself. I'll pinch this off, the tail of it off, and then I thread that on a spinnerbait for the trailer. But here's the cool thing about these. So what I do is, when I pinch off this big fat part of plastic, I save it, and I fish this on a little jig head like a Ned rig. And these little pieces don't go to waste, and fish love these also. So when you pinch the tail off, save it, and you can use it for other applications. But anyway, that's the craw that I throw at night. Absolutely love this thing, and I've caught a lot of good fish on this. So anyway, so for about 30 minutes, the fishing was on fire this morning, and then the cold front hit. The wind picked up to about 20 miles an hour and had gusts to about like 30 miles an hour. And when that did that, the fish slowed way down. They didn't want to hit a moving bait. So then what I did is I went to this. This is called a Ned Fry. It's by 6th Sense. And the color that I'm throwing is Plum Fleck. Okay, really, really good baits right here. And so I just throw it on a split shot. So I've got a little split shot up here, and I've got about 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet of leader, and then here's my bait. Now the cool thing about the 6th Sense, opposed to some of the Senkos that I've been throwing, this bait is way more durable than some of the other soft plastics that I throw, and that's why I like it. And it actually is a little heavier. Anyway, it casts really well, but I can catch several fish on this little Ned Fry before it tears up. A Senko, man, I catch one fish, maybe two if I'm lucky, and it's toast. But I'm throwing it out, and I'm really having to let it sit. I'm working this real slow to get bites. They're just not chasing anything right now. Like I said, as soon as the front came through, I'm still catching fish, and they're still hitting pretty good, but you can tell they just don't really want to chase anything. So anyway, 6th Sense, Ned Fry, that's what I'm throwing. I'm out on Hawkins. I'm catching fish from like right on the bank to about 3 feet out. I graphed out some deeper areas today. Have not seen a single fish out deep. I mean, nothing. No bait fish, no nothing, no gar. I mean, nothing. I guess everything is moved up now and is doing their thing. So anyway, my biggest right now is probably about 4.5. I've actually caught 3 in the 4-pound range, and then some 3-pounders and a bunch of little dinks. So the fishing and the bite's still pretty decent, but I had to slow it way down. And of course, with the wind blowing as hard as it is, it's kind of hard to fish what I want to fish. So a lot of spots I normally hit out here, I can't really do right now successfully. It's just too difficult. So anyway, I'm going to keep hitting it and see how it goes, and hopefully I can put a good one in the boat here in a little bit. So anyway, guys, I hope y'all are having a blessed Wednesday. I want to thank Jesus for another day on the water, and I want to thank AFCO. Check you later.